Welcome to Rescale Models. I'm Jason, your host, and I do models. How is everyone doing today? I am working on switch number 1003. Wow, that's the wrong title. Let's fix that. Just fix that real quick. It's 1003. Again, the one I so tore that trace on. So we're going to take a look at this. Let's go to this right here. Okay, so we have the camera up. So, hey Phil, how's it going? So we have this one right here. We're just going to go right into this because I want to work on something before I fix this trace. So this is where I'm at. And as you can see, I got the pad for that resistor right there. So after immense consultation, I am going to put a jumper from there to there, solder mask it down, scrape the mask away from the jumper wire, and do that. So, but before I do that, there is something I want to do. So let's go. Boom, boom. I got another pair of tweezers in. Check them out. Ooh, yeah, fancy tweezers. Hey Chris, how's it going? Fancy tweezers here. Let's look at them under the scope. Yeah, they're not bad. You know, they'll grab a chip. Now, let's talk about what happened yesterday. I rewatched the stream, and I got some feedback from some people. Now, I, again, did not listen to Phil, and I had purchased these chip pulling tweezers here. And I came in here like so, and I tried to pull that chip off. And what has happened was it wasn't hot enough and it wasn't molten, and I was holding on to that chip. And when I pulled that chip, I lifted this pad because it wasn't molten there, probably because I was using the wrong nozzle, and it tombstoned this resistor here, that this 0201 resistor that was here. It tombstoned that, and I was like, okay, let me clean the flux off the board, and then I'll reset that resistor. And I didn't notice the pad, and then when I cleaned it off, the pad was actually up and not the resistor. So when I cleaned it, I knocked the pad and the resistor off. Then I went to install the chip and noticed that that pad was gone. So, but I want to take this opportunity to mention that these tweezers are horrible and they're going back. So I'm going to stick with the other tweezers I got. But I want to take this opportunity to, with the chip not being on there, to check some things. So this is just going to be a look at some stuff here. I need to clean that board off to get some of that flux off of there. Oh, man, I go through a lot of Q-tips. Alright, let's dilute that stuff with some alcohol. And as you can see, I definitely have the trace that is there. So I definitely have a trace. Let me, ooh, bonus video. Hey, Crazy, how's it going? All right, let's see here. I appreciate you guys. Man, you guys jumped on the stream quick. Let me find my 36 gauge magnet wire here. So this is the 0.1 millimeter that I was recommended. Hey, Nick, how's it going? So I'm going to get me some of this 0.1 millimeter stuff here. My bench is a mess. I was just building something. Actually, I can show that off. Here's what I built. I made a gift for my stepdad. It's a calculator that I soldered together and made him a little calculator as a homemade gift. And then I made a Christmas tree for my mother. See? Woo, it lights up and flashes. Woo! So I just get these little kits. I got a little game kit, little 8-bit game kit that uses an STS thing that I'm going to give for my sister. So we're not doing bought gifts this year. We're doing made gifts. So let me get a piece of this wire. All right. And I'm going to wrap my wire back up. All right. Put it back in the box. I normally buy this at a salvage shop in right by my house, a salvage electronics shop. They have tons of stuff there, and it comes in rolls like this. This is 29 gauge, but you know. Yeah, it was yeah, I appreciate that, Phil. I appreciate you shouting me out like that. That is super super duper nice of you. Yeah, I picked up I'm gonna stall and look this up real quick. Because I'm afraid, I'm scared. Let's see here. Yeah, it's 644 subscribers, and I was at 627 or 29 before he posted that video. So I bumped up a good chunk of subscribers. So that's good. Let's get that back up. Okay, so yeah, yeah, I'm not getting out. I'm not going shopping. I don't leave the house. I got too many health concerns. Okay, let's take a look at this. Now, see, I originally started this video to do something else, but I want to take a look at this. I don't know, Phil. This is crazy. Oh, guys, I have an Omnivice coming. Yeah, I have an Omnivice coming that is gonna help, and I'm looking forward to that. So, because currently this is not. I get a little bit more zoom. Like, I don't have enough zoom currently because of the position of my cheap jerry-rigged microscope. So I'm gonna need 2 tweezers here. And of course. Alright, so I reckon I can solder that right there. I reckon I can. And then just solder mask that down. Come on, move, move. No, no, go the other way. Go the other way. Go, no, no, stop, stop moving. Stop moving. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, good. This is on camera, so you're witnessing this. Yeah, I was I was stressed. I was stressed. I immediately, I would be honest with you, I threw up. It, I'm not a fan. I make mistakes and I learn, and I learn from my mistakes, and I've made plenty of mistakes. But this was a working switch, and it really bugged me that I pulled that pad, not, and I knew better. Like I knew that I should have waited for that chip to be molten before I even touched it with the tweezers. But I got overzealous with the chip pulling tweezers, and that was a mistake. So I I am going to solve this. So I need a micro pencil. So let's unplug this. Alright, let's get this plugged in. Turn it on. Okay, now I was going to do something first. There's definitely something I was going to do before I drilled this down. Yeah, I don't know. Let me get my solder mask. I'm gonna not get this bag open. That's what's gonna happen. I am gonna get my black solder mask because I like it a lot. Somebody else want to see a different color? Anybody got a vote on the color? I got black, red, yellow, and green. Why don't you all vote on the color amongst yourselves? If you've seen what I did with my microscope here, I have the Andon 407 A or D, and it normally, let me turn the scope off so you can see this. It normally sits differently, but I mounted it to a cheap monitor. This is like one of these monitor keyboard stand things, and it holds a monitor and a keyboard, but I mounted it, I mounted it upside down. So I actually have, I have this much working height right now because I'm zoomed all the way in. But, I can zoom all the way up here and get way far out and get a further out view. And I'll show you that view, further out view of the board, and it way better with it flipped the other way. It's only like this much space, and it's got this plate on there. I had to put a piece of tile down to make it work. But yeah, if you make the conversion, the Andon Star is pretty good, and it's $200. And then if you get the one of these monitor arms, if you get a double like I had, they're $40. But you can get a single monitor arm for like 20, and it just clips onto the bench, or you can get one that's on a stand, or and it works pretty good. Also, I have a video on it. It's on the channel. It's not from but a couple weeks ago. It's about the modifications. I show how the modification works, and I show you why I did the modification. And if you watch some of the videos before that, you'll see me struggling with the microscope, not having any clearance and having to tilt it on an angle and all that stuff. Because now I can raise this up, and I can look right down the port, right down the port with no worries. I don't have to do much, and then I can also look into my LCD connector, so I can check all that stuff out. What is that? Is that a hair? Or is that a... What is that? The heck is that? Is that wire? I think that's a hair. I think that's a hair from my beard. Okay, well, that was cool. All right, let me crank this back down. It's a little bouncy. I will say that in fully extended, it's a little bouncy, and I'm hoping the Omnivice I can actually get a little bit higher and have, because the Omnivice will go up and down, so I'll have multiple levels of, I can zoom up and down with the actual scope, and then I'll have the Omnivice that I can change working heights on also. So I'm hoping that works good. I only work on switchboards, so it's not. I'm looking to do Xboxes, first of the year. So I look forward to me pulling pads on those. Alright, so let's get this back into view here. What do we vote on the... Seriously, nobody voted on what color solder mask to use? Seriously, we got 6 people and nobody can vote on what color solder mask? Not one vote on a color... Oh wait, no, Phil said yellow. Wow, you guys chatted a lot. I missed all that. Oh wait, someone said the red one. I know you use the red one, so yellow. You guys want yellow. Okay. We're going to use yellow. Oh, someone said green. I said red. See, you guys are talking among yourselves, and I can't keep up with the chat. I'm too slow. Okay, so we have 1 green, 1 red, and 1 yellow. And then you can't vote twice, Phil. It's not a thing you can do. Okay, so... I don't want to use red because Phil will think I'm copying him. I'm not going to do that. Rainbow it. Yeah, just mix a bunch of them together. Yeah, rainbow it. Yeah, I'm not going to put a bunch of different colors on. I'll put yellow. I'll use yellow. Now, wait a minute. I got to sell this. I'm not putting yellow on it. Sorry, guys. I'm going to use the black. I should use the green if I'm going to sell this. I got to put the green on. I just realized that. Okay, so let me get a teeny tiny syringe. Watch out, buddy. Teeny tiny syringe. Hold on 1 second, guys. Donovan, it's 8 o'clock. You have school, buddy. My son just has to get logged into school there. Okay, so we got our teeny tiny needle. Boom. Super teeny tiny. And then I actually have a micro applicator somewhere. Oh, I know where it is. Let me grab my micro applicator here. Here it is. This is my micro applicator. And my teeny tiny applicator. This thing's pretty cool. This is a glue applicator. This is pretty nice. I don't know if I did a review on this a while back. I've had this thing forever. Limited edition. That's good. But this thing's pretty cool. Let me give you a close-up of this. This is designed for glue application. It works for super glue, epoxies, different types of resin. I know epoxy's resin, but different types of resin, and you basically have these little billets that fit in into these little slots here, and these are real easy. You just add a little bit of what you're working on, whether it's glue, solder mask, or whatever. You add it on there, and then you take your itty bitty teeny tiny needle that you're not going to be able to see, and then you can just dab it on to, if I can just dab it on there, boom, like that, and then use the solder mask, and then you don't have a whole glob on a pair of tweezers or whatnot. You just have a little dab on this, and then what I'll do is when I cure it, I'll cure this too, and then it'll peel off this steel, so it doesn't stick. It's stainless, so it is a very good thing. So let me find my teeny tiny solder. And no teeny tiny solder. Seriously? There it is. Okay, so we are going to get us... We're going to use the king bow. And we're going to get us a little bit of goopy there. Wow. A little bit of goopy. Now I'm going to tin this wire a good amount. So, because I don't need the whole thing. And the scope is on. Yeah, the scope. Well, let's just do this. There, now you can see it all in its glory. Okay. So, all right. Let me clean off the iron there. Let me clean up this pad here. All right, let me make sure I tin that enough. Yeah, I did. So, all right. Let's see what chat's doing here. Hey, this is stuff I have. I like organization and I like, ease of things, And this is all, I didn't go out and buy this stuff specifically. I mean, this is all stuff I had from years of work. The glue applicator thing, I just realized I could use that for solder mask. I used the heck out of that for super glue. And it still looks good too. Okay. I believe the jumper is down. Let me clean up the focus on this a little bit. Okay, I believe the jumper is down. Let me just check that real quick. Yeah, that jumper is on there, so I need another pair of tweezers. Okay, so I didn't quite tin it enough, so I'm going to have to go back in there and do that. Get a little bit more flux on there. Not quite a millipole flux, but it is a bit of flux. I want to try to hold this down there. I come in here. Oh, I pulled it off. Okay. Another dab of flux on that pad there. You guys are yelling at me in chat for something. I don't know. Okay, so alright. Now I am going to clean this up very, very super gently. So, you guys watching this, what do you think of that so far? I tacked that on there. Let me clean the others. Let me clean it with some alcohol here. Alright. So I'm going to let that dry off there. I just need to straighten that up a little bit. Alright, let me come in here with one of these. This is a very special lint-free Q-tip that's used for weathering on scale models. So it is a tiny and it does a good job. So I just need to get this cleaned up here. All right. So. All right. So. All right. Let me cut this off, and then I will mask it down. All right. So. Okay, so thoughts? That looks okay. A problem because there isn't much room for you to glue it down. Yeah, but you said I could put it in the pad. You said I could put a little bit in the pad and scratch it back. That was your words exactly. Or I asked that and you said yes. Alright, let me get my needle on here. Okay. I know I'm quiet, concentrating. Okay. There we go. So, very little solder mask on there, but it should be enough to hold it down. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to get my UV Cure laser. Stop being so fuzzy. Seriously, you're telling me that? Let me turn on my laser. Okay, so I need to turn my camera off for this, my scope off. So let me get out of that because it will ruin my scope. So it'll ruin the camera in my scope. So I'm just going to come over here and I'm going to cure it underneath this camera. Let me zoom out so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm just curing it here under this. It's the chip that captures the image in a camera doesn't like the 405 nanometer wavelength, and it'll burn out the photo LED capture things that capture certain colors. So it doesn't like that, and it'll burn them out. So, hey Micromage, how you doing? So, yeah, I've seen it burn out cameras, and I've seen it leave artifacts on cameras. So I just, I don't look at it, and I don't do it under my camera. So, and you should never look at it under the microscope at all, ever. Yeah, you're fine under a microscope, but if you have a camera connected to it, it can it can cause you issues. It can give you artifacting on your camera. I was told you have to directly point the light into the camera, but with the reflective solder, I wouldn't want to chance it. So let's go back to this now. So that should be marred down there. It should be hard. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gently scrape this back here. Very gently. Boom. Clear off my pad for that resistor. Okay, so that is down there. Man, it looks like a pad. Look at that. You see that, guys? It looks just like a pad. Wow. Go me. So, hey, Squirrely, how's it going? Wow, 6 viewers, a lot of people in chat. That's doing pretty good. I was surprised. 8:30 in the morning. Oh, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. So let's get the chip out that we're gonna put on here. Let's fire up the hot air station. And why can't I grab my chip box? Okay, so we're gonna grab us an M92. That one right there. We're gonna use better tweezers this time. We are gonna put up this solder mask. I put everything away when I'm done with it. I didn't need the little glue dabber thing because that needle was small enough for me to apply just a little bit, so I'm glad that worked out. So I'll put that up too, and the little toothpick thing, brass toothpick, and we'll get us some king bow on here. Yeah, you can see that. I'm gonna go up just a smidgen here. Okay, so I need to reposition me this way, and we're going to add a decent amount of flux. Now, before I do this, I want to just ask a question. Let's go here. This is the nozzle or this nozzle? One's bigger than the other. Which one? I'm going to go with the bigger one. I can't remember which one's Phil approved. So we're going to go with the slightly bigger one for this. Okay, now we can turn the hot air on. Okay, so here's my chip. We're going to put it the right way around. Okay, so we're going to put this the right way around. We're going to get our hot air. We'll let our hot air heat up. Hot air is hot. Push down on the chip. That is smidge out of alignment. That looks much better. Oh, I messed it up. Messed it up again. Messed it up again. No, I gotta go this way now. There we go. That should be good. I just gotta clean up all that solder. So we're gonna get the micro pencil and we're gonna put our knife tip on here. Oh, that's hot. That's good. Gonna put a knife edge on here. Where is it at? There it is. Alright, and we're gonna fire that up. That jumper looks like it's on there. Let's check that jumper. Yeah, that jumper looks like it's making a connection. I just need to add some solder to that. Just need to add some solder all the way around. So let's get this here. Let's get some healthy amount of flux on there. Healthy amount of flux. And we'll come in here. Flow that there like that. And then we'll come in here. And we'll flow that like so. Over here. And we'll get in here and we'll flow. I didn't get in there right. Flow that. And then we'll flow this side. Hopefully we don't mess with our jumper here. Okay, so let's clean up this chip here. Let's clean up this king bow. Alright. Just get some alcohol on there. I know I still need to put a resistor on there, guys. I will do it in a minute. That is a 100K 201 resistor. I just want to get majority of this flux off of there. Okay. Oh my God, are you serious? OMG. Oh. Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. I swear I didn't switch the board out. I soldered it down. I swear I didn't switch the board out. Oh my God, I feel awful. Oh my God, I feel awful. I did struggle with it a little bit. I'm not going to lie, but, you know, I got it soldered. Oh God, I can't believe I did that. So, it's soldered down. But it's all soldered. I cannot believe I did that. I am so sorry. Wow, that's just a super, super bad. But my jumper is still there, as you can see. Let's crank that down there. My jumper is still there. I just got to put a 201 100. I cannot believe I did that. Yeah. Yeah, oh man, I was in the zone, you know. I can't believe I got the chip on there and the jumper still intact. If I can get this 201 resistor on here, I will be just ecstatic. So, and I want to especially thank Phil, the coder, because I couldn't have done it without his help. He really, really helped me out with this and calmed me down from my freaking out. That is an 0201. Oh, 100K. 100K. 100K right here. Alright. Just to... That's how big that is. It's tiny. Okay, so... Let's try to get it to fall under the microscope. Did it fall under the microscope? Yep, there it is. I see it. I need the smaller tweezers. Okay, so come on. Come on, little guy. There you go. That's your new home. No, not my tweezers. No. 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 Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, see, this is... See, y'all get to see this. Oh, now it's on those tweezers. Now my hands are shaking. Oh, come on. There we go. It's down there. Let me get some chip quick on it because I like that. I like that better for holding down tiny components. It's definitely enough flux for a 201. Okay, so let me turn my airflow down. Alright. Let me see if I can't find that resistor and get it going the right direction this time. Come on. Where are you at? Come on. Come on, buddy. Alright. That sucker is on there. Oh, no, it's not on there. Damn it. I got excited. Let me turn the board a little bit here. Oh, don't go that way. Alright. You should definitely take a break. Oh, yeah, well, is that on there this time? Yeah, that's on there. Okay. Alright, guys, let's do this here. Let's go to this, and let's see how much I'm sweating. So, hello. Wow, I'm telling you, I got that on there. So, that was my first jumper on a QFN. I was going to do the P13 one on the other switch first, but someone goaded me into doing this one first. And so far, I'm happy with the way it looks. So, I am relieved. I have to say, I am relieved that it is hopefully fixed. I feel a lot better. So, stop looking at my ugly face, and we can look at the mess of tweezers. Well, Chris, I don't even know if I could decipher that. Thank you, Micromage. So, AZA, I did not see it. Man, I am not good at reading this chat. I am not good reading chat. I don't even know how much I missed. Yeah, I know your hands were shaking. I mean, I was getting... I'm going to be honest with you. I was pretty nervous doing this. I'd never done anything like that crazy. I've repaired traces and reran traces on PCBs with through-hole components and stuff, but never surface mount like this, like QFNs and that short of a jumper. But it appears that my solder mask trick worked, so we will see. I'm going to let that cool down. I'm going to give it another clean. First, I'm going to put my resist. I'm going to knock everything off. So let me put my resistors back before they get lost and out of order, because that would bug me. Because they're not labeled. The actual strips are not labeled. So you have to make sure you put them back when you're done with them, otherwise you're going to be trying to measure them with a pair of tweezers. And that's never fun. So, alright. So, let's get this one more clean here. And I will run this through the ultrasonic again after I give it a test. So, now remember, this charged on only one side. So, and I checked the port, and the port seemed to be making all the connections. I did that on the last couple days of streaming, and I went to change M92 because it was only charging on one side. P13's already been changed, so guess I think P13 was changed. Yeah, it looks like I got flux around it, so it looks like P13 was changed. Okay, make sure the chip's in the right orientation. Yep, it looks like the dot is in that corner. Yep, okay. Alright, well, here we go. Let's get the test battery out. Again, I didn't have the microscope camera up, but you know what? We are gonna hook power to this bad boy. As soon as I find my power and get this bad boy out, and we're gonna hook this up. We're gonna hook our battery up to it and see what she draws on both sides. Oh, so nervous. Alright. Okay, here we go. Yeah, good luck, thanks. So on this side, we get 5 volts and absolutely no current. And on this side, we get 14 volts, 394. That's right. Why is it not charging on this side now? No, it doesn't want to charge on one side. Wow, now it's the opposite side. That's just weird. So, no, it's not. This is weird. Now it's not charging on that side. And now it's not charging on any side. Nope. Let me reconnect the battery. Reset my meter. Yeah, I'm not getting anything charged now. See, now I'm getting charge on this side. And it just dropped to 100 milliamps. That battery's almost completely full, so the 100 milliamp thing doesn't surprise me. But again, nothing on this side. Okay, now it's charging on that side. I know that's hard to see. That's now charging on that side. Let's try this side here. And that just shut off my meter. I don't know. I think this freaking plug is messed up. So I'm getting nothing. What if I flip? And if I flip it over, it doesn't even turn on. I don't know. I think that stupid cable's messed up. I don't know. It's either the meter or the... See, now it's charging. And I flipped that cable over. So it's either this cable or this meter. Either way, I'm putting it back together and testing it, because if it's that stupid cable this whole time and M92 wasn't bad and I pulled that pad, oh, let me tell you how pissed I'm going to be. Because that's the same exact behavior I was getting before I took this freaking thing apart and pulled M92 and ripped that pad off. It wasn't charging, but now it doesn't charge on a different side, but if I flip the charger around, it charges, and I don't know. Oh, where's my meter? This has pissed me off now. Where's my mouse at? Let's go to, where's my voltage? Voltage. Let's put the meter on the screen. Where's my probes at? Now I'm pissed. Okay, so I should have voltage on one of these here. The meter is on the screen and it is working, so where's my voltage pins? No. Nope. 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 There we go. There's 3 volts DC. That must be a data pin. It's ground. Okay. That charger sucks. Well, this charger must not even turn on without USB detect. I want to find that 3-volt line again. Find out what pin it is. See, I'm not even finding the 3-volt line again. There it is. It's negative 3 volts. Oh, that's because I got the probes reversed. Okay, so there is... So 4 point... So... That is pin 5. What is that? Okay, I know exactly how this charger works with the 3 lines, Phil. Okay, I didn't. It's not the charger. It's the meter. Yeah, I have a brand new meter coming that is pretty similar to what Phil has today with my Omnivice. So it won't be till late in the day. So I'm not even gonna mess with that stupid. I'm done with that thing. I might even try to send it back. That's got me pissed off. I'm gonna tell you right now, because if I went through all this work for it not charging because of that stupid meter, oh, dude, let's not even go there. But I did. Oh, well, no, that's not true because I hooked it up to the power supply without the meter to see if it was charging. So that's true. So I guess it could have been the M92. All right, so can everybody see this? Let's see here. Can we watch me fuddle around with this thing? Okay, so I need a Phillips bit. Alright, so let's see, connector up. Okay, so let's get that cables out of there. Alright, so let's get that out there, that out there. There. Okay, and then I put a screw in it because that's just who I am. You just didn't even see me do that. Wow, I am having a day, let me tell you. Alright, I'm going to put a screw right there. I'm going to plug in this power cable into the right slot. I have to tack that power cable back down. Alright, power button. I'm just going to hook up the backlight for right now. And I'm out on a stream, okay? Thank you. Love you, sweetie. Yeah, this is normally late for me to be streaming, but seriously, backlight cable. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so all the essentials. Let's plug in the good battery, because that one is definitely flat. Let's plug in the good test battery, make sure everything is not cramped in there. Okay, so let's hold that there, and let's see if we get a charge symbol. What do we get? Do we get a charge symbol on the screen? Yes, charge that way. Everybody see that? Charge, yay. And no charge. Error console. Please press power to restart the console. Okay, so why isn't that? Oh, look at that. Hold on. Can you see that? Oh, look, Phil. Look. Yay for me. There you go. I know what that is now. Thank you. So, am I getting bad chips or what? Yeah, I know. Am I getting bad M92 chips? Because that was a brand new chip. So, either something's not soldered on right, or that was a bad chip I put on. Yeah, that's the code, Phil. So, that is the code. Let's see what happens if we plug in the original battery and see if we get a charge symbol. So, no charge symbol that way. Yeah, that battery, and I got a charge symbol that way. So, again, one side of the thing is charging. Unless, let me see here. I'm just checking on another charger. Is this charger plugged in? Because this one's not showing up on either side. No, that's not it. Okay, well, it doesn't like that charger at all. So, alright. So, again, charging on one side, not the other side. So, looks like M92. Chip cap 2 and 4 on the top for shorts. Alright. We'll check for shorts real quick, but then I really seriously have to go. It's already 9 o'clock in the morning here, and everybody's getting up, so, and school and stuff. But let me check these caps real quick. Let me put it in continuity mode. Okay, checking the caps. Should be. No, the caps aren't. Oh, that would help. Okay, that one's good. None of these are bad. That one's not bad. That one's good. That one's good. Yeah, they're all good. Oh yeah, I should have did that underneath the scope. Sorry, guys. Yeah, alright, well, I can't reflow it right now. It's 9 o'clock. I didn't plan on this long of a stream. So, tomorrow I will be streaming for a longer period of time around the same time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.